What's up, everybody? It's Lucifer Nightwolf again. Playing. What the hell is that? Anyways, we're back playing Fallout 76. You know. We're gonna continue doing our story. I took a nap earlier. I really couldn't keep playing the game. Falling asleep. Now we did lose our workshop that I had set up. That's fine. No. Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Yeah, there's no door handle and I still can open it. Where am I going? What am I doing here? Attend the fraternity party? The frat party?
Thanks for choosing Pulaski. Pulaski, nuclear protection on a budget.
Oh, that's where you gotta get protection from a nuclear bomb. dog. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba.
Without Radaway, the effects of intense radiation were already taking their toll. Kids were falling over dead. Their hair and skin were falling off. Only the most powerful students could keep order among their ranks. Only possible by eradicating smaller groups of student survivors and stealing their supplies. Every dose of Radaway kept the powerful elite at the top of the food chain. And now I'm in hiding on a roof somewhere far away from most of the other kids. There's one guy on the roof next over that I sometimes talk to, but we usually keep to ourselves to not attract attention. I think his name is Victor.
Charlie, you hear that? Music? Talking? No. Trade. Trade on the winds. Fair trade only. Fair. Just one trade, not murder. This for that, that for this. This for that, that for this.
Bum, bum, bum. Ow, my foot. No, I haven't actually met any people. I mean, I've seen like 4 people, but I haven't actually, you know, talked to somebody in this game. Wrong buttons. No ammo for this weapon. Good point.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the 3 of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But once in this era, get married, have children. Well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me. Well,
doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
You sure?
Oh, you have a mic now.
Well, you've been ignoring me for the last, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, so I don't. I'm just, coming back playing the game.
So you don't want nothing?
Nah, but thank you though.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube series of this, so I'm just, going through the game again.
Oh, okay, you don't want handouts, alright. Understand.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in the past 2 years.
I'd say so. It's improved a lot.
Keep messing up my button layout because I'm so used to other games.
The button layout in this game is interesting. I had to adjust mine. Triangle for jump is not right.
You can switch that to X.
That's what I did. I can't do triangle. Well, alright. I mean, if you don't need anything, I'll let you be then.
I don't need anything right now.
Alright, well.
I'll take a friend request.
Sure.
But yeah, I remember when this game, I think a few months after this game came out, when I bought it, it was not safe to be in an open world. Because they didn't have pacifist mode. It was just, you log into a world and you do your best to survive, and if you meet a player, you either run away or you kill him. Now they added pacifist mode because everybody's just like, a lot of people just camp outside of the vault and then kill new players.
Yeah, that was no fun. Well, alright, well, I sent you a friend request, so if you do need anything, just let me know.
Yup.
But I can always get you something. Or, I mean, if you need help doing something, not needing items, just maybe doing a quest or something, just let me know.
I have a question. So when I last played, the golf course was the best place to build. Is there a better place to build than that area?
So you're talking about the White Spring Refuge. I mean, the White Spring Refuge isn't, it's not a bad place, but I guess it's more just, I can't say there's like a better place to build. I mean, it just depends kind of what you're looking for, maybe resource-wise. But I mean, there's all different types of things you could set up harvesters for. It really just matters. But the golf course is still always just big, open, and flat. I mean, you can't really get any better than that.
So have they added onto this world? Because I'm in the world map and I got this weird plane icon.
I can't remember off the top. I don't know off the top of my head if they have. I mean, I know, expeditions, of course, the Atlantic City, but I mean.
So what are expedition missions?
Expeditions, they're kind of like, how do I think of them like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like just a mission. You go out on a mission to a separate area. It's like its own generated separate area, and you basically just do a mission, fight different enemies. It's not a part of the open world. It's kind of like if you were certain games, how you load into a mission that's not a part of an open world. It's just like its own separate thing. Dungeon or whatnot, that's kind of what an expedition is. To unlock expeditions, you just have to follow the responder storyline. And basically, at the White Spring Refuge, eventually you'll unlock the ability to embark on them. because they got a one of those, I forgot what they're called, the airplanes there that'll take you on.
So the Mothman Museum, the bridge that goes to the left side of the map, is that still a closed off area? You can't build over there?
I believe so, but don't quote me on that. Like I don't I haven't tried myself. You might be able to, but I haven't tried, and I don't know. I don't never seen anybody build over there, so probably not.
What's the max level?
You know, I don't think there is a max level. The highest level I've seen is level 2000 and something, so.
Do you keep getting perks with up to 2000? Like, or do the perks stop at a certain level?
So you get after you hit level 50, your specific points stop. So the points you use to allocate towards your stats, but like perk point wise, those don't stop. You keep getting those. So eventually you could get every single perk in the game maxed out, but you have to set like actual like skill points that's set, unless once you unlock legendary perks, there's legendary stat point perks that will increase your stat caps. So the higher level you are, basically the more perks you can have and allocate to yourself, but yeah, the main stuff stops at 50, but you'll always get the ability to unlock new perk cards and stuff.
So what are you up to?
Honestly, I don't know. I have some more questing I need to do. This character doesn't have everything done, so that's all I did. And when I loaded in, I overheard you say you never conversated with anybody in this game, so I thought I was gonna give you something, and then you just ignored me for 5 minutes like I was never there.
I was just like, maybe if I walk away, he'll stop fucking me.
Yeah, you acted like I was invisible, so I thought maybe if I turned on my mic, I'd get your attention.
I mean, we could. How do the parties work in this game? Because, like I said, I haven't played in a while.
So
do we have to be in a radius of each other to get?
So basically, there's private teams and there's public teams. Public teams can give you bonuses. So for example, if you lease force to join a public team together, there's different types of teams. Now most people are usually doing casual because once you form a bond, meaning you're in a team with someone long enough, then you'll gain like +1 bonus intelligence. And also being a part of team with people, depending if you want certain mutations, it'll also benefit you. So there's a mutation. You know mutations, right?
Yes and no.
Okay, yeah. So, but all teams have differences. Like if you wanted to do expeditions with someone, you would start an expedition team, which would just give you bonus XP for doing expeditions. The more people you have in that team, or public events, daily ops. But most people just run casuals, and we don't need to be next to each other. But as long as you're in a team with someone, you get the bonus.
Now, so the only thing that prevents me from doing anything is going inside of a building, correct?
No, you can actually go into. So if you're in a team with someone, unless you're the party leader, it won't let you enter like as team leader, but you can enter solo. So you can still do, like, if you were to enter a building that, is user generated, you can still enter while being in a team.
I meant like in-game generated.
Oh no, that doesn't stop you. you can still do whatever you want to do. It's just that when you're in a team, you either get to choose to go by yourself or have people. Now, if you wanted to say take people into a specific building with you, and you weren't party leader, you can't do that. You have to be, if you want to bring people with you, you have to be a team leader in order to allow other people to join you in your private experience.
I played the game 2 years ago, but I had my own private world for a year, and I played with a buddy, and I think we got like 6 months into the year, and we were just like, well, there's nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, once you do most of the story, it's more just like completionist things. They don't
Well,
really have a lot of, how do I say, like a lot of end game stuff. Once you do all the main quests and kind of finish everything, it's more just waiting for new content and just being a completionist.
so
Grinding
how much new
levels,
content
getting
is there?
stuff.
Because what season are we on?
I can't, honestly, I don't know the number, but I know, like I said, earlier this month, they dropped the Atlantic City, which is just a new expedition layout. And I know for the last few years they've added some more stuff, but I don't know the specifics.
It's also
I'd say there's more to do now than there was 2 years ago.
well, it's also nice that you don't have to buy the battle pass.
No. That pass is purely, it's mainly just like cosmetics and just like a little bit of things that wouldn't help. It's nothing major.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not like it's not like you buying Fallout. And
It's not like
technically,
Call of Duty where you have to buy the battle pass in order to get like 90% of the stuff, even though mostly it's cosmetics anyways.
yeah. Now, being a Fallout, so I'd say in at least Bethesda games, so like I can think off the top of my head, Fallout 76 and The Elder Scrolls Online, they both share a similar system where they have it's more of like a subscription rather than a battle pass.
Oh yeah, I had
So
the Fallout first for a
yeah,
year, and me and my
so
friend, we got 6 months into a private world, and then that was that. We didn't continue.
yeah, so that premium battle pass, that's just Fallout First bonuses. So you don't need to spend, if you're a Fallout First member, you don't need to spend extra money on anything.
Sadly, I haven't been a Fallout first since 2021.
You know, unless you're, I don't see a real reason in this game to really need to be Fallout First unless you're more endgame and have way too much junk, have no room for it, and ammo. That's about it.
The only good thing about Fallout First is having the unlimited, storage space, and that's probably about it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, unlimited storage space for ammo and junk, that's the only benefit, but you don't really need to take advantage of that until you're like end game because you're not going to be filling up on junk and ammo until you've collected way too much of it.
So the blue bar that just, filled up, what is that?
Basically, now that means that we just got an intelligence bonus. So when you that's just called a bond. So once you bond, then you get. So if you were to, so a good example would be if you open up your map, you look at the social, and you just look at public teams. If you were to hover over us right now,
So if we had if we had two other people,
yeah, you'd get a +4 intelligence bonus.
How do I increase my lockpicking skill by chance?
Lockpicking skills, though, so lockpicking and hacking, those skills are based off of perk cards. So those, I know lockpicking, let me check real quick, that is based off of perception. Now, there's 3 tiers of lockpicking, of course, so they all have their separate cards. Now, you won't unlock those higher tier cards until this game's a little weird. So once you level up a bunch, if you don't spend your perk points, you're still gonna have like the basic perk cards. Like until you spend your points on how do I describe it? So you know how there's the master gunner, or like there's say you want to be a commando, right? There's commando, there's master commando, and then there's expert commando. You won't unlock master expert commando until you spend 20 levels worth of perk points, because those are technically like higher level perk cards. It's weird how that works, but the picklocking though, that's perception. So you can get +1 right now, but you probably have to do like, you probably have to spend like 20 levels worth of perk points to get the second tier, and then like 30, a total of 30 for the third.
Now, question, that just went in my perk. Under my charisma, I have a card that has like a bound symbol, I guess, on it. I'm guessing.
Okay, so yeah, so so if you were to hover over a card, if you look on the bottom, it says triangles to share. Basically, every person can share a card on a team, and that kind of like basically gives the rest of your teammate that card. So so you can share a card to the rest of your team members. So right now, I'm sharing. I've chosen the Strange in Numbers card to share with the team, which basically just if you have a mutation, you get extra bonuses with that mutation if you're in a team with other people who are mutated. Or if I was to go in there, I could share.
So that's a legendary one, right, or no?
No, you can't share legendary perks, you can only share regular perks. But yeah, so that, I mean, I could...
So I could share my gunslinger level 3.
So, the thing is I think you need, honestly, I don't know it's based off of your charisma, how high level you can share a card with people. I don't know the specifics, so, because whenever I try to share a card that's level 3, it tells me that I need at least 3 points of charisma for each perk point of the card to be shared. Yeah, alright, this makes sense. Alright, so...
Excuse me for my squeaky chair.
Oh, you're fine. So sharing a card, it doesn't, the card isn't nerfed when you share it. The bonus still applies to you, but it fully applies to a teammate. Now, to share a level 1 perk card, you need to have 2 charisma. To share level 2, card, you need to have
share level 1.
Level 3.
So to share level 1, you need 3 points of charisma.
No, you only need 2.
I have 2 charisma. I can't share it. So you need at least 3 points of charisma for each point of the card.
That's my bad. It was wrong. So 3. It goes 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, and unless you have a card that has 4 stars.
Then if it was 4 stars, then you need 12.
Per one perk? So it's 3 points per star, so it would be 12 if the card was matched, yeah.
If the card was 3, it would be 9. If the card was 4, it would be 12. If the card was 5, then it would be 15.
At least this game does math correctly.
Yeah.
I was playing Conan Exiles for a while until it was causing screen tear. Math didn't work too well in that game.
Oh yeah, I played that game for a while, and was actually a while ago. I haven't played Conan Exiles for I think 2 years myself.
It's a good game. It's just, it hasn't been updated for PS5. Unlike, it hasn't even been updated for PS4 Pro. So it's not PlayStation Pro enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in a game that supports Unreal Engine 4, but it supports the early days of Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I was having this bottom screen, where above the health bar is or where the food bar is. Right around there, I would have this weird line that would go from one side of my TV to the other side. And I was thinking, maybe my TV's going out. So I played a different game. I played Generation Zero. It's having the same issue. And then I find out, oh no, it's because PS5 updated, PlayStation 4 games aren't really supported on PS5 anymore. Unless they've had an update that, supports PS5. In fact, recently, Bethesda has announced that they're going to remaster Fallout 4, except only for the Xbox.
No, they're doing next gen for all consoles.
Oh.
On Fallout 4. Now, recently they did announce that they were delaying it until 2024, which is upsetting, but no, they're remastering Fallout 4 for all consoles.
To be honest, I think I'd rather play Fallout 76 than Fallout 4, because, I enjoy, the interactions with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And Fallout 4, to me, was just not my playstyle. It was just... I wouldn't say it's a bad game, it's just not a game that I enjoyed. Cause...
Yeah, unless you like solo open world, like a lot of NPC interactions and side quests and stuff.
Baldur's Gate 3 isn't bad. You can play that solo, but there's enough developer interactions in the game to make you feel like, oh, this feels like an actual person.
Yeah, it's not kind of like you walk up to an AI and then you're stuck in a screen with them.
Skip.
Yeah.
Let's go do something. We've been standing here for
If you want to do something, I'm down.
So I like to explore my map a lot, but... So how does the loot work in a party? So if say an NPC or a turret kills an enemy that I didn't shoot, I don't get that loot. I've noticed that. How does it work with a party?
So obviously world loot, that's player based. So anything that's on a counter, on a floor, and anything that is in the world is just one player. If it's in a container, then everyone can take from the container. But the loot's not shared, so everybody has their own loot.
So say I kill an enemy, you can't take from that enemy?
So if you're in a team, if you're by yourself and someone shoots an enemy, then you won't get it. Now, if you both shoot the enemy, you'll get it. If you're in a team, and if I kill the enemy, you don't even shoot it, you'll get the loot as well.
Oh.
So in a team, I can kill something without you contributing, and you'll get the loot. But if I'm a random guy and I shoot an enemy and you don't shoot, then you won't get anything. But if we both shoot it and I'm a random guy, then we'll both get our own separate loot.
Sorry, the reason why I'm stopping so much is because I'm changing audio.
Oh, you're good.
Because this game doesn't prioritize chat volume above other volume.
No, it does not. This game definitely has a lot higher master volume than in-game volume. That is why I have adjusted mine accordingly. I do like the open world of this game. It is pretty. Whenever I first started playing, I was big with exploring it, but Then when I started playing with someone, I kind of just got quest oriented, and now it's kind of just. See, I could help, but there you go. See,
I am
look
diseased.
at you. Yeah. Do you need a disease cure?
Probably. I've stored all mine.
If you need any, I mean, if you don't want stuff, I can give you some meds. I can give you food, water, and some meds.
I have
If you need
food.
any.
Just don't have antibiotics on me.
You know what? I don't even know if I have antibiotics. That's like the one thing no one ever has is antibiotics. Which is weird.
So what does disease do exactly?
So disease it's a debuff. So if you really want to see what disease does, so what you want to do is you just want to go to your stats and go to effects, and then you'll see it. It'll show the little disease icon, and it'll just be a negative stat.
Oh, I have the Harry Potter limb.
Oh.
I have flappy limbs.
That's good. There you go. No, it's not good.
I'm not resorted in the strength.
Do you want a weapon? I can make you a weapon. Probably be level 10, but I can make you a weapon if you
Nah,
want one.
good man. I got this nice pistol that I'm customizing through the tiles.
Okay. Do you want a mutation serum? Well, actually, no. I probably shouldn't give you mutations.
I got this level 1 pistol that does 18 damage.
Yeah. I would give you mutations if you wanted it, but you probably want the starch genes perk before I hand you mutations. Because there's a lot of mutations in this game that just have all bonuses, no downside really. I mean, especially if you were to get a hold of Carnivore. Carnivore is probably one of the better mutations you can get.
So how do you do VATS in this game? I haven't figured out the button.
Would it be crazy if I told you I never figured it out myself? Yeah. I never figured it out myself. I think it has something to do with holding down your aim button and then clicking something simultaneously.
I just watched this Meyer alert just fall through the floor. Oh, never mind.
Let me check the layout.
It's L1.
Really?
I think. I don't know, whenever I pressed L1, my stamina started going down.
It is true, yeah. I think it is. But there's something specific.
Oh, that's a legendary boss. We boarded up this area.
Oh, it's got a little crown on his head. Yeah, he's not really a boss. He's kind of like a leader.
Alright, for me. Allie. I hate that I can't run and shoot at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know that, VATS builds in this game are probably
Broken?
One of the best builds in this game is using, they call it Bloody Commando. Bloody Commando. There's a weapon called the Fixer, which is pretty broken, and in VATS you just shred things.
I hear it, I don't see it.
Because it's so not good.
I just noticed these guys are level 30. So how does the world work? Does it scale to your level, or is it just
Yes.
area based?
Skills, sure. There's some things that will be higher than you, but mostly it all scales to all the regular stuff scales to your level.
No, what I meant,
mean,
like, because you're team leader, does it scale to your level because you're team lead?
oh no. So everything, I mean, now it does go down. So let's, if I remember correctly, where's our team at? There it is. So do you see how it says our team level is level 41? Now the enemies for me aren't exactly 41, but they're not exactly my level. I think they do go down a little bit, but it's not too much. It's not
Yeah.
like, because I'm in a team with you, all the enemies are going to be level 9, because if that was the case, I would just one-shot everything.
So you know those antibiotics I was talking about?
You have them?
Apparently. I picked up 5 of them.
Oh, I gotta turn off this classical radio. Here. I've been listening to Mozart instead of blinding you out.
Like Spotify wise or in-game wise?
Oh no, in-game.
Oh, I listen to that, but it's all copyright.
I understand. I find it nice sometimes, especially when I'm going through, just going through big areas full of enemies, and you're just, mowing them down, listening to some Mozart. It's nice. It's nice background.
Where do I see my quests?
So you see them in data, main side, daily event, and you can, if you click X on one, you can track it or untrack it, and then you'll just see them in the top right of your screen. And when you open up your map, there'll be a golden circle or a golden square on the map.
Yeah, I figured that out as soon as I asked you the question. I was like, how do I do?
If you got a quest you wanna do instead of just running around, I'm down.
I have a quest all the way at the bottom. So if I pin something on the map, you can see that,
Okay,
right?
so yeah, so another thing is too, you can fast travel to anybody in your team for free. So I could teleport down there and you could just fast travel to me for free.
That would defeat the whole purpose of exploring.
But it's proficiency. Because, I mean, it's all up to me personally, I couldn't run across a map for 30 minutes just to get to a quest. Because it gets real bad when you start doing, when I was doing the Brotherhood quest. Every other quest, they would basically have you go halfway across the map from their base to do it. And I don't want to take 20 minutes to just run there when the quest is going to take the same amount of time to do.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be as bad as frickin' Modern Warfare Zombies going through the red zone.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. I mean, I think the farthest they make you go is all the way up to the Raiders, or to the crater, which is like.
I know I have a quest that's 1,400 kilometers away, and then I have another quest at my current position that's a total of 2,000. Yeah, you see where the marker is. That's where it is.
Let me find it. Oh, all the way at the AVR Medical Center?
Yeah.
Do you need to get vaccinated?
No, I have to study Dr. Hudson's research.
Yeah, so that's vaccinated. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Now it's up to you. I can either I can fast travel to the front door, or you can take your scenic route.
Oh, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, it's honestly, do you want to spend 15 minutes running over there, or do you want to take a taxi?
I don't care.
Alright.
One of those people that you just do, just do it.
For the sake of content, you can fast travel to me.
Sake of content, I only got 10 subscribers.
You know,
I
less video to trim, I guess.
I don't edit. I just stream. If I'm sitting around doing nothing for an hour, they get to suffer.
Well, I'm here, so you can fast travel to me.
Yeah, I'm loading.
So most places, if you fast travel them, will cost you caps based on the distance. But
God, I hate that I can't move when I load it.
Is that a space helmet you got on?
Yes, I stole it out of a donation box. Don't tell.
Nothing. Just space suits and space helmets. Those are decently expensive.
Yeah, I found that donation box and I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, the helmet. See, the helmet's not as much, but you can find, like, if you got a clean spacesuit, you could sell that for like 10,000.
Dude.
People will pay a lot of money for some of these rarer apparels.
So these enemies are level 9, but the Mirelurks are level 30.
Yeah, so the Mirelurks, those are kind of like a higher tiered mob. So, like I said, some mobs do have set levels, but most of them scale. So, like, these enemies, these Scorch, will always scale to your level because they're the lowest tier mob in this game. But like Mirelurks, they start at level 30, and once you go past level 30, they scale with you. Well, I'll kind of just be with you and let you do your own thing.
So does the XP increase or no?
Yeah. Yeah, your XP scales based on how difficult the enemy was. So if you really want to get levels fast, you probably want to look to doing public events. So public events will scale your like XP pretty damn fast. I figured that out. Just like running around and doing regular quests it's normal, slow. It's like you complete a quest, you get 1 level. But if you do a public event, you could probably get 2 or 3 levels in like 5 minutes just from doing and completing the public event.
So, microscopes, broken fans, and lamps are the best way to get. No, I know it's all junk, but it's the best way to get screws, right?
Sure. Unless you find a box of screws, a big box of screws. This is why it's important to get Mars so you don't have to take stairs. Yeah, I have friendly advice. Try and get mutations early. Don't wait. They're very useful.
How do you get mutations exactly?
So mutations so the normal way to get mutations is every time you gain radiation, you have a random chance to get a random mutation. Now, using a rad way, which cures your radiation, if you have a mutation, will have a chance to strip that mutation away from you. Now, there's a safer way to actually control your mutations, so there's a perk called Starch Genes. You can max out at level 2. But what Starch Genes does, it basically makes it so you will not gain mutations from radiation, but you won't lose your mutations from bad ways. And there's also serums that people can create that will give you a mutation on use. The easiest way to get a specific mutation you're looking for is just go to someone's vendor and buy it. They're not super expensive, and then as long as you have Starch Genes equipped, which is a luck-based perk, you'll never lose that mutation. Unless you want to lose it, and then you'll just use... then you just take the perk off, use some rad ways, and then it'll disappear.
So when I go up to this chemistry table and I scrap all my junk, what happens to my junk?
It's in your inventory, in your junk tab. And then when you go over to your stash box, you just click the triangle to store it all in there.
Thought it just like disappears.
Yeah, so, I mean, when you pick up a fan, it goes in your junk tab, but once you scrap it, you can't do anything with it unless you're crafting, so it kind of just hides itself. Now, if you die with junk in your inventory, that's the only thing that'll ever drop.
So when you die, you don't lose anything but your junk.
Yeah, so don't be afraid of dying. Dying in this game does not really affect you
I
badly
don't
unless
like
you're
dying.
carrying 40 pounds of unless you're carrying 40 pounds of junk. Don't be worried about dying.
I don't enjoy dying. I try to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, that's understandable, but if you decide to run a bloody build, which a bloody build is basically having no HP and all radiation.
I saw somebody have that. I joined somebody's lobby earlier, and they had like no HP, just all rads. I was just like,
the reason is because there's a lot of different buffs. Basically, if you want to deal a lot of damage, you have to be bloodied.
Can you open this? I don't have safe powers.
I have to put a perk. I have to put it on real quick.
Yeah, I'm building. I was thinking about going straight to level 20, but then again, I was just like, I haven't played the game in a while, so it's best to start off at baby level. But I'm trying to go into a pistol, a gunslinger style build. A stealth gunslinger build, I guess. Not sure.
I've got a bunch of pre-war money and some silver stuff. Pistol builds, I mean, VAT builds in general aren't bad. If you want to run pistols, you probably want to run VATs, but...
So, right now, my perks are to agility and luck.
Yeah, and I mean, once you get higher as well, because that is based off of perception. So that'll probably those will be your primary stats. Will just be like your two primaries with pistols in VAT would be perception, agility, and then luck would be like your third primary, and you wouldn't really focus too much on charisma and strength.
Yeah. So VATS is L1.
Now,
it doesn't.
If you want,
it just doesn't do what like it did in like Fallout 4. Why am I here? Where's the notes?
The best builds for VATS though, of course, is what is it? It's Commander. Like I said, just using ARs because there's one specific AR in this game that is. This is very good compared to the rest. Especially if you were to do stealth as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to go into like a more stealthy based build.
Yeah, so for example, there's the gun I keep talking about. It's called the Fixer. It has base perks. It basically allows you to do a lot more damage when stealth, and it gives you base armor penetration, and it also gives you bonuses in VATS. Now you can also add a lot more armor penetration on top of that, and then with bloody builds, that makes it even stronger because there's a mutation that allows you to deal more weapon damage based on how little health you have. There's an actual legendary weapon perk that will give you up to 95.
I need your assistance. I
How
don't
many
have
rads you have?
I don't have level 2 safe and I don't have level 1 computer.
I don't know. I don't know if I have level 2 safe, but I might have level 1 computer. I mean, I could buy level 2 safe, but I don't know. I feel like safes are kind of hit and miss. And computers aren't really too.
Computers are more just so for quests, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's all computers are mainly for. Is just they're kind of just more for like opening doors or fast forwarding past a quest part. I for some reason cannot jump, but that's all they're really for.
There's a staircase.
Well, only losers use stairs. Yeah. Where here?
Yeah,
Where was that safe at?
it's right on the wall.
Oh, because the terminal opens the safe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it is.
ew, a teddy bear.
Let me see if I can figure that out real quick.
I have found a duplication. Amazing. Unless that's intentionally there, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know, there was 3 teddy bears together.
Some teddy bears are worth more than others. You just have to know which ones are. Oh, I guess the pass for first try.
I don't know, there's 3 teddy bears like smashed together and then
Alright.
2 like
So your
stem
safe is
packs.
unlocked. Although that didn't really have a lot of things in it. Unless you're interested in a meat hook.
And what?
In a meat hook. Melee. Melee builds aren't too bad in this game either. Flaming chainsaws are pretty nice.
I'm supposed to find somebody's notes. I can't seem to find them.
Now, do you see a golden square somewhere on your screen?
Nope.
In this building that's not leading outside?
Nope.
That's interesting. Do you actually have the quest track? Does it tell you in the top right of your screen?
Yeah, it's tracked. It's just not telling me where it is.
It usually should. There should be a golden square on your screen that'll point you in the direction you need to go.
I deactivated and then activated it. Whee! I failed.
Let's see. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think you have to come over here more towards the back.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
If I remember correctly, let's see, there should be a big hole in the floor somewhere that you can drop through.
Not us.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a great navigator. You're gonna have to go here. Oh, here it is. Here's the big hole in the floor. Now, if I'm correct, you should be able to come down here, do a little shit. Come down, drop down this hole over here.
Oops.
You just go outside.
I said oops.
Oh, you
I like how it's like saying, "Hey, here's a quest. Go out here." And I was just like, I didn't read it. I thought it was just a door.
I have I think I have a theory for is why um your quest isn't working.
Oh no, I see it. I had to get close to it.
Okay, so it's in here with you.
Yeah, it's radius wise.
It should be down here. If you come down here, come down here, right over this way.
Did you just go invisible
There's
because something smacked you?
Yeah, there's a crack in the wall behind you. Down here should be on this terminal. Should be.
Did you recently do this quest?
If it's the
The ounce of prevention?
if it's the Scorch vaccine one, then yes, I have, because I decided to unlock nuclear silos before doing the main storyline.
What is this
I
thing?
kind of went. That's what you stand in to get your vaccine.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if
Is
I
it gonna
know.
cause me heart issues like COVID?
The only other thing I can think of about finding notes is if you're doing a daily quest for the White Spring Refuge. Is that what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Are you finding notes because you're trying to do White Spring Refuge thing?
Notes?
That's what you were talking about, right?
No.
The only other thing I think of is White Spring Refuge. I don't know, man. My memory's shit. I'm just following you until you find it.
Now I gotta go to a cemetery.
Oh, did you actually found them?
Yes.
Oh. Now do you have to go halfway across the map to the cemetery?
I mean, I can just, it's an optional.
Well, what does all the steps say?
Enter Charleston's train yard's main gate. Collect a Type
Collect
T
the
fuse.
and collect the frill. Yep, so you are getting vaccinated. Okay, I was right. It was on that computer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
train yard's right over here.
yeah, so the optional is more just like actually walking through the front door.
Bonus XP.
But this is not hard. I mean, all you gotta do is kill a feral ghoul. Now to get the blood off the feral, after you kill a feral ghoul, you gotta look at its corpse and actually like collect. Oh man, that thing could have recharged my fusion core battery. Oh, where's the other one? I hear it.
Right here.
Oh, don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Ow.
If it lasers
Ow.
me, then it can charge my battery. Yeah, shoot me with your lasers. Don't melee me. Shoot me with your lasers. My battery needs to be charged. Please shoot me with your lasers.
Somebody else has been here. Ow. Challenge completed.
Yeah, for a 13% chance, this is not helping.
That's... %13% is really tiny.
Yeah, there's a legendary perk in the game that allows you to recharge your fusion cores off of a % chance of shot by a laser, which is very, very useful if you use power armor or like laser. There's laser Gatling gun.
I hate that I can't lockpick.
I mean, most things that lockpick, it's just more just like extra loot. Most of the time, though, it's not that great. Once in a blue moon where lockpicking something's actually gonna give you something really good. Man, this thing doesn't really want to, because these percents are really bad. It's shot me probably 10 times and I've only gotten 1 recharge percentage.
All pistols have 10% more range and more accuracy when aiming down sights. Lockpicking. How good is the bow or crossbow in this game?
I guess so bad that I've never seen anybody ever use those weapons.
Your bows and crossbows ignore 12% armor and have a 3% chance to stagger.
I have never seen a single person ever use a bow or crossbow.
At tri-rank, it gains a 36% ignore armor.
Yeah,
And if you add that with Archer, your bows and crossbows now do 10%. That increases up to 20%. I don't know. I'd have to find a bow first.
Trust me, don't waste your time. I'm like a future genie.
Who knows, man? Maybe they're like really overpowered and nobody uses them because they don't have the time. They don't want to waste the time.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
I just saw some weird, scary creature in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, if you want to come down there, there's something really big and fun waiting for you.
Nice. Yeah, I see it through the wall.
Yeah, if you want to meet it, just go outside and they'll have some fun with you. It's like a big puppy dog. Did you end up finding your fuse?
No, it's outside.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go meet the big thing downstairs?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looting I'm looting money. Yeah, look, a terminal. What is a tibia? Tibia. How do I get outside anyways?
Yeah, just go up the stairs.
What's in here? Oh, there's the Type T fuse.
Oh, there you are. Here, it's over here if you want to see it.
Yeah, I unbarred the door.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I'm eating food.
There you go.
Food's a necessity.
He's gonna throw a rock at you.
Or he's gonna run away.
He's gonna figure out how to get up here. No, he won't. I don't think he can get up here. Don't worry, I have a solution.
When I'm pressing bats, I think that I'm gonna like actually do something.
No, I think you need specific. I think you need.
Ah, I broke every bone in my body.
There you go. Oh, he had some decent junk on him.
Isn't there more than one over here sometimes?
I couldn't tell you.
Plus 5 carry weight.
Oh yeah, in order to get more backpacks, a specific quest that takes a very long time to do.
Another player has joined us.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Greetings.
See, and he has a microphone too, so there's another guy.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna be muted because my microphone's ass.
Oh, that's understandable.
But I like hearing the humming noise.
I'd rather not.
Yes, now the hardest part about this is finding the feral ghoul.
Look, I found a safe that I can't unlock because I'm sad. I'm a sad boy who can't unlock safes.
Even
So
though it's probably...
Perception has a lot of perks under it.
I don't know, I don't think this is going to give you anything too good, but I'll unlock it for you. This lock's a little weird. What? Don't understand. There we go.
Super moon.
I guess that's not fair. You want to look at it. Here, I found this. It's for some reason it's level 10, so I guess you can have it. There, take that. It's level 10. I found it in the safe. That.
It's paper bag.
Yeah, but now you have a revolutionary sword. It does 70 melee damage, which actually isn't too bad for a low level.
It does 26 melee damage.
Oh, that's weird. Never mind. Don't trust me.
I think it's increased because of like what you're wearing.
I also have well, melee damage skills off of strength, and I do have about 20 right now. So.
I saw a super mutant over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably find myself
No
workbench
cool stuff here.
and build me a better weapon.
Yeah, probably. I could build you a weapon if you want. Just tell me what you want. I'll build it for you.
Take these typewriters.
So boring.
Ooh, there might be super mutants here, actually.
Huh?
Oh, there is a super mutant. Oh, there you go.
Chunky sponge. There's another one up top on the floor above us.
You get a charging laser sniper. Yeah, all these enemies can hit.
I see how VATS works now. I have to actually press it. I don't hold it, I press it.
Yeah, and you don't need to aim. It's kind of like auto aim. And you actually hit people based on your percentage, which increases based on legendary perks or just perks that you put in your perception.
Look, a radio that doesn't
And then,
work.
of course, every time you use it, actions points will drain, and there's ways to decrease the amount of action points it drains.
Alright, it's recording. Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
It was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end up being a prank, I suppose.
I apologize for that. Maintaining a low profile is
Well,
a requirement for us now.
Feral ghoul.
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
To go over here.
Leaving was the only way I thought I'd be able to protect my family, Miss Carter. But I've since realized that I've left a lot of other people I care about in grave danger.
I dropped you
I
some
was
stems if you
hoping
want them.
you could help me
Oh,
correct
thank
that.
you.
What are you talking about, Senator?
There are sinister forces at work in the halls of government. I and my fellow members of the free states will no longer be shackled to the putrefying corpse of the
I like
state.
to
No, nor should
not
anyone
take
who
things from
values
other
their
people.
lives. There is only one recourse left for the people of the
I
United
get
States.
it, don't worry.
Strike out on your own. Take whatever you can carry.
Oh,
Get
go
off
on.
the grid
Good luck.
and get there fast.
I mean, yeah, it's
The end is coming, Miss Carter.
out
And
of,
when
out of
it
all the
does,
games you
your
could play,
government has
Fallout
no
is probably
interest
one of the
in
only
keeping
ones
you
that
safe.
people are willing to throw
Stuff at you.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not throwing bullets at me, I'm fine.
Don't worry, you already have passive turned on. Can't really do that.
I remember in the old days of GTA 5. Ugh, I don't like that game.
There is no such thing as old days. You try and play GTA 5 in a public session, still you're always gonna get blown up.
Well, they've reduced it now, but before, if somebody attached C4 to your car and you got into it, it's they could kill you through it.
Hey, on the low, I could make you a bow if you're really interested.
Yes. That's the only thing I'll take because I can't craft it yet.
You really want one?
Yes, I want a bow. I want to see how shitty it is.
Alright. I don't have arrows for you, so I hope you have some.
I have arrows in my storage.
Oh yeah, and most weapons, if you want to actually make it, you gotta find a plan and learn the plan, and then certain weapons you'll actually need to have a certain level of gunsmith to be able to make them. So it's prefer.
Ooh, a human jaw. What can I make with that?
You can scrap it for some bone material. Now there is a bone club weapon, but
A recipe for a mega sloth tenderloin.
yum yum.
You know, I'm not finding many ghouls. Oh, I'm overburdened.
Are you even in the search area? I'm pretty sure.
I don't
the
think
search area
so.
for ghouls is behind you.
I don't think I am.
'Cause I think the search area is probably behind you across the little river a little bit.
I gotta drop
here.
stuff because I'm overweight.
Yeah, you'll learn fast that that medicine, food, and water are going to be filling up your inventory a lot. That is why there are legendary perks to, and regular perks to drop that stuff. Oh, here's your boat, by the way. And the brown bag.
I'm fat again.
It does weigh, so.
Here, have some buff out. And
Oh,
drugs.
Here, eat this. I just want
Have
to eat it.
have some drugs wherever the hell they went.
There, eat that. Where is it? Where's that? Oh, right here. That'll give you temporary carry weight. I don't know how much, but you'll probably get like 15, I think.
20
Oh, there you go. That should help.
15 reds. Here, have some drugs.
I gotta love drugs.
Have more drugs.
Perfect.
What's in here?
I can give you some alcohol, and if you drink enough of it, you can become an alcohol
Take a
addict.
picture. It'll
Oh, thank
last
you.
longer.
I don't like alcohol or
You don't
drugs.
you don't want to become an alcoholic in this game.
Nope. I found Psycho. Psycho's an addicting drug.
You can be addicted to chems if you use too many of them.
Better for you to keep
Stem
me-
shots. I can get addicted to stems.
Well, just chems in general. If you take too many chems at one time, then yeah, you can be addicted to chems.
Trying to
There's
talk
actually
I don't have
there's
any
actually a
business
legendary
with
perk
you.
in this game that'll increase your
I don't know
damage
you.
done based
I only
on
need
how
3
many
things in
addictions
this
you have.
world. Okay. Smart choice.
The more addictions, the more damage you do.
That sounds lovely.
So they benefit you for being like a meth head.
I'm gonna be a meth-free head.
Well, that's a good thing.
Somebody just shot at me. I don't know where.
I actually have I also have 5 arrows if you want some. I only have 5, but as long as you kill something with the bow, or as long as something is killed with your bow.
What the fluff is that?
Oh, it's a naked dog.
Raw asbestos. Lovely.
What?
Oh, I think there's a feral ghoul. I just heard something say what? I think that's a ghoul.
That was up top on the bridge. It's a scorch.
No, never mind. No ghoul.
I wish I could ping.
Yeah, but I mean, don't you like this? It's all about exploration, right?
Like ping where an enemy is.
I found one. Come over to me. I'll lead him over to you.
Found a naked, hairless, evil doggo thingy.
Well, I found something naked, but you need to kill it. Right here. Behind. Right here. Alright, now walk up to the corpse and click X on it, I think. Whatever button that tells you to collect the blood stamp.
I have completed it.
Now you have to go back to the lab, to that same place where we found the computer. You have to insert it all, and then you stand in the big tube and get activated.
Does that prevent me from turning into a ghoul?
Well, scorched, but already you can't turn into a scorch just because of how the game works. So technically you're already activated, but for storyline purposes you aren't activated. Do you want to run back to the hospital, or do you want me to teleport?
Well, I'll run back. I wanna. Why does this car have an HP bar?
Because you could shoot it and it'll blow up and it'll hurt. Like that.
It didn't hurt at all.
It's probably because I blew it up.
I do need to find a workbench. Oh, Nuka-Cola. My nose. How many caps do you own?
Well, right now I have about 6,000. But that's just the currency. The max amount you can hold at one time is 40,000.
It's 30,000?
40.
Oh.
Yep. I mean,
I need
mostly, the best thing to, if you ever want to buy something, I'd recommend not buying it from AI vendors and just go to a player vendor because they'll probably be selling it at a cheaper price.
Wait, people don't like overprice in this game?
Mm-mm. Most things in this game are way cheaper than what an actual AI will sell it for. Now it depends. There are people who will look at their vendors and you'll be like, "Holy fuck, where did you pull these prices from?" But most people are actually very generous. There's even some people who will underprice their stuff. Because, you know, there's one person who will sell a certain plan for, like, a grill for 100, and there's some guy who will sell it for, like, 2,000. You just gotta find the guy who isn't the asshole. But honestly, the only use I really find with caps is, I mean, buying ammo for weapons that eat through it way too fast, or buying weapons or armor that have legendary perks on it that you just can't roll yourself.
Hello, this is Dr. Claire Hudson.
Troubleshooters, black powder.
It means you must have completed my work and inoculated yourself. The next step is to find out if our elite anti-scorched unit, the Fire Breathers, are still alive. You can find them at the Charleston Fire Department. The Fire Breathers need to know the vaccine is ready. If they didn't make it, then you're going to need their weapons to stay alive.
So all these items that I'm getting from, like, you know, like completing a quest or doing something, where do those go? Do those go directly into my storage or into my inventory?
Oh, directly into your inventory. That's why usually after you do a quest, you become over encumbered.
I need to go to the bathroom. That should be. Do enemies respawn inside the building or no?
Not unless you leave.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I am back. I have found a better weapon than what I had.
Interesting how I've never been to the mall in this game.
You've never been?
To the mall in this game, no.
Why not?
I don't know, I just never thought about it. Now I'm in here, it's got a whole bunch of shit.
Join the fire breathers?
Oh yeah. There's basically there's firefighters. It's almost like Fire Force. If you ever watched that.
I would have thought fire breathers meant like, you know...
No, you're not really breathing fire.
Choose some bubble gum. Quest completed. But yeah, I got a marksman submachine gun that takes 10 millis and it has 20% armor pen.
Well, if you need 10mm rounds, I can give you some.
I have 661.
Yeah, there you go, and you won't, as long as you kill something with it, you'll always get your ammo back.
That's the nice thing. Before, it didn't used to be like that. This person's doing that build you were talking about. And then they left.
On the bloody build. Most people run bloody.
Yeah, I don't like running what everybody else runs. I like to, like, you know, branch off and do my own thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you like to be risky and do a lot of damage, then bloody is basically fast.
Charleston Fire Department. What is the cure for sludge lung?
Just the good old disease cure.
I failed. I got 2 of them wrong.
There you go. Alright, well, I think I'm probably gonna get off for the night.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, it was. You got, you got anything else you need help with? And I'm on game, just let me know.
Yup. Finally passed the thingamajiggy, the test, exam thingy.
That's good. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later, man. Nice meeting you.
Yup. Have fun.
Alright, take care.
Overseer's log, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
Oops, went the wrong way.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds. Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint. Checkpoint activated. Physical examination complete. Time unacceptable. Please try again. Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
That was lame. I did that
Exam
entire.
initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
Did all that running for nothing?
checkpoint activated. Return to start. Congratulations, applicant. Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
Greetings, applicant. This is Melody Larkin, Fire Breathers Captain. Congratulations on your progress thus far. Until recently, we'd now be moving you on to our final exam. A nice, easy run through an active mind burn. But these days, we got bigger fish to fry. The scorched creatures have been pouring through Big Bend Tunnel. Someone has to stop them, and the fire breathers are the only ones with the tools and the know-how to get it done. So, for your final exam, you'll be running a course cooked up by our very own Lieutenant Madigan to get you up to speed on dealing with these scorched. Head on over to the Belch and Betty shaft when you're ready. Our handler bot, Bernie, will get you oriented. Come back alive and human, and you're in.
Hanover, this is Daniel Hornwright. I presume you've seen to it that the Technology Support Group has updated the Senior Executive exam with my clarified answers. I'm growing weary of the spineless executives you've been sending me. You find me some candidates with the wherewithal to survive here, or else I'll find someone who will.
Invalid employee. Password required.
Excuse me.
executive exam to see if you got what it takes to be part of the Hornwright team. Analyzing data. Complete. It looks like you've got what it takes to be our next senior executive. Please proceed to the Human Resources Office to collect your official Hornwright Executive ID. Senior Executive detected. ID card issued.
User detected. Connecting.
User connection detected. Motherload 003 reporting. User. System 003 requests assistance. Fuel levels. Critical. Hull. Critical. This motherload requires repair beacon. User. Recover. Repair beacon. User. Recover. Repair beacon.
Repeat, this is a Level 2 nuclear alert. Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions. Cooling system integrity restored.
Hmm.